Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Whisper, and today what I have for you guys is another people you meet playing CSGO, and today we're going to be talking about the Hackusation kid, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and start off by saying you know it, I know it, everyone knows it, and when I say everyone knows it, I'm talking about knowing that this kid is an obnoxious, annoying piece of shit. This is the kid who tells you 5 rounds in to give up because there's no chance of winning because there's a hacker on the enemy team, just because sheer chance the enemy got a running one tap on this guy, or pre-fired around the corner because he was trumping around hella fucking loud in a 1v1 situation, the enemy heard him and pre-fired him. And I don't know if it's just me, or if it's like where I am in the ranking system, or if it's the CS community in general, but I've noticed an influx in the number of people who are accusing the enemies of hacking. And you know, all it really does is make you like give up when you're playing the game. So just fucking knock it off. Unless someone is legitimately like blatantly hacking, you can like clearly tell, or is doing very sketchy stuff, running one-tapping you over and over and over again, pre-firing you when you're walking the entire time, stuff like that, don't automatically fucking assume that someone's hacking. Because one, it makes you look like a complete dumbass and a complete fool, because if they aren't hacking, it makes you look like you're just a salty motherfucker who's just angry that they're bad at the game and doesn't think that they could get better in any possible way, that you play the game as best as you can. And two, you automatically drop the morale of your team by saying that the game is unwinnable and that the game is over, and practically making it a 4v5 because you're not going to try simply because you think, you don't know that somebody is hacking. For one, it ruins the game for your entire team. Like, your entire team fucking hates you for doing this shit. Because I know I hate when, like, one of these people gets into my game, is like, wow, he's cheating, I'm fucking done, I'm not gonna try anymore. There's no point in trying, this guy's cheating, just run it up mid, just all this stuff, yada yada yada. I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear that you want to try and attempt to win the game, especially when it's so early on. Like, if we're losing like 10-0, then yeah, sure, let's go fucking run it up mid, because we are not coming back from that most likely. There is like very little chance that we're going to come back from a 10-0 lead unless we like make a godly comeback. And I shouldn't even say that all situations are like that, because I've ended a side 3-12 and come back and won it like 14-16. Shit like that can happen. That's one of the great things about CSGO, is that each round is a new round. It's not like we're in League of Legends, where if somebody on your team feeds, it's really hard to carry them because there's like a 10-0 rise or some shit who's going to instantly blow you up, even if you're trying to carry your team. It's not like that. CS is completely different. You can make each round a comeback if you try hard enough and you play it right. My problem isn't so much that these people make the game a 4v5 or that they look like dumbasses. Like, that's frustrating in its own right, but the part that bothers me the most is that most of the time the enemy is genuinely outskilling them. Like, most of the time the enemy is out shooting them, out game sensing them, and like has better awareness than they do, and they're just making an excuse for either them playing bad or the enemy playing better than them. And that's really fucking annoying. That pisses me off. Like, bitch, you're in the range of Nova 1 to MG2. Those are the people that I generally play with. You aren't fucking in Supreme or Global Elite. You're not a fucking pro player. You're still bad at the game. You're still not good in any sense at CSGO. I consider somebody who's good at CSGO anywhere above the rank of like LE. Like Legendary Eagle and above is what I consider a good CSGO player. And you, by no means, if you are at that rank, are a fucking god at the game and are perfect at the game. Nobody is perfect at the game. Like, if you're a pro player, then I can understand, like, that you're fucking godly at the game and you're really good at it. But everybody can still learn about the game and learn from their mistakes. And oftentimes the people in these lower ranks who are accusing people of hacking are just making an excuse because they think they're good, when in reality, they're fucking not. They're bad. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. I know I'm not good at CSGO. I know that my aim isn't very good. I have good knowledge of spray patterns, but I have like horrible spray control, and my aim isn't very good. My pistol rounds are pretty bad. I don't use my nades all the time. Like, I can point out like every little thing. I could go and like commentate over one of my own like gameplays, and I could tell you everything that I fucking did wrong. Like, I know that shit, but I don't implement it into the game because, like, I don't know, I just don't fucking want to, or I guess I'm slowly learning it over time because CSGO isn't something that you could just automatically get good at. But the thing is where I shine is in game sense. My game sense is better than most of the people in like silver to Nova 2, and that's how I've gotten to where I am right now. I would say like if I didn't have the game sense that I did right now, I would probably be in like silver elite or silver elite master right now. But because I have so much better game sense than the players in like Nova 1 to Nova 2, or Nova 1 to Nova 2, I guess anywhere below Nova 2, I've been able to get like higher in the ranks than those people. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there for a little bit, but anyways, let's get back to this. When they make themselves look like dumbasses and fools in front of the enemy team, that actively encourages the enemy team to like mess with them and call them shit at the game to try and tilt them even more. Like when you admit someone like, oh, you're probably fucking hacking, you automatically make the enemies have a reason to respond to you because they know that you're fucking tilted when you say that they're hacking. They know that you're tilted, and they will capitalize on that, and they will piss you the fuck off in any way that they possibly can to make the game as easy as possible for them. And as a result of you being tilted, your teammates are going to be angry at you, and they might tilt too because you're being fucking obnoxious and accusing someone of hacking who might just be better than you. And you're also actively encouraging the enemy team not only just to flame and like be toxic to you, but to your entire team. I want you guys to think of it like this. When somebody on the enemy team, whether it be an individual or group of people, or maybe the entire team are being accused of hacking, they won't single out the individual, but they would rather talk shit to the entire team to try and tilt them. So instead of saying, you're just bad, kid, they'll just say, maybe it's just because your team is bad, or all of you are bad. Something to that extent. They won't just single out an individual, they'll say that to the entire team to try and tilt them. So on one hand, being the Hackusation kid is really fucking obnoxious because not only are you stopping yourself from learning because you're an elitist and you think you're fucking better than everybody else and that you shouldn't be losing, but on the other hand, you're also tilting the fuck out of your teammates and making them not want to play the game. Like, I genuinely feel this way when I get into a lobby with someone who's like, wow, this guy's a hack, or this guy's super fucking sketchy, he's hitting sketchy shots. Most of the time, it's just that these people are better than them. That's just how it is. Alright, so ways to know that you are this person. So you know if you're the Hackusation kid if you actually think that people are hacking in the first few rounds of the game without any hard evidence. You also know that you're the Hackusation kid if whenever you start to lose, you begin to question the enemy team being better than you and simply write it off as maybe they're cheating or something like that. And finally, you know you're the Hackusation kid if you give up on a game because you think someone is cheating. If there is no blatant evidence like 100% headshot ratio, 40 plus kills, easily carrying the game, pre-firing you everywhere, then you are not for sure that they are hacking. That is just simply it. So don't fucking give up on the game, fucking play the game out and go look at the footage afterwards. Like go into spectator mode and spectate and see if they are cheating. But anyways, I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover in this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And leave in the comment section down below if you like this new style of video editing that I've kind of been trying. It's not even really a new style. It's more that I'm stepping it up and trying to put some more time and effort into it. And hopefully it shows. So let me know in the comment section down below if it shows. My name is Whisper, and I'm out. Peace.